What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of K Moriyama Photography. And if in 2020 one of my propositions was to try to reduce as much as possible all the plastic waste, what I want to try to do in 2021 is to reduce the emission of CO2. And that's why I'm happy to introduce you today the Benelli Goccia in partnership with the Japan Drug. Another good point of this motorbike is that it is utilizing 14 inches wheels with an internal motor hub that is extremely quiet, and also has a really powerful front brake disc, as well as the classic clamp one for the rear tire. This robot welding bike allows you to have a maximum payload of 150 kilos, and internally here under the seat it has some LG 18650 lithium batteries that will allow to perform greatly with this motorbike. And when we talk about battery, of course, one of the most important things is how far I can go with it. Well, there are two modes here, the eco mode and the power mode. The first one allows you to run up to 30 kilometers per hour, and the distance range is about 70 kilometers. I'm using this bike for a while now, and personally I feel like the maximum range is actually about 65 kilometers. But when you're going to use the power mode instead, we see that the speed is jumping up to 50 kilometers per hour. But of course, the distance range in this case is going to be reduced to 30 kilometers. The battery itself can be charged in two ways. You can directly plug in when the battery is inside the motorbike, or you can open the seat and bring the battery with you, for example at your home or your office, or where you have access to a normal electric plug. But when we are driving the Benelli Goccia, what is it? How is it? Well, I have to say there are a couple of really important things. First of all, as you can see, the driving position is extremely comfortable. You are up, you are able to properly see it and drive it comfortably. And at the same time, the sound of the hub is extremely quiet. You really can't feel it. That is a pro and cons probably at the same time. But when you really want to hear the sound of this bike, the only thing is to use the winkers or the alarm, because this bike comes with alarm pre-installed that allow you that when you set it up, nobody can move it, because the the rear wheel is going to be blocked, and the bike itself, of course, is start alarming. The sound of the alarm is coming out. But when we have to talk about the cons, I feel like personally, the only negative point that I have found is that we have only two modes here, as I say, the eco and the power. I would personally have had one more mode in between the two, giving that extra juice when you're going to accelerate in the traffic. And at the same time, doesn't affect too much the range that this battery is capable to provide you. But when we talk about this electric scooter, how can you match it with photography, right? So first of all, let's say that the normal usage of this scooter is for the city. So when you usually go to your workplace and you want to avoid, especially in this COVID situation, to take any kind of transportation, this is the perfect solution for you. But me, as a photographer, as a street photographer, what I would like to do is to utilize this to just move to my location, avoid any trains, avoid the crowdedness, and being able to be flexible when I have to move from one place to another. And that's all for me for today. So if you are interested in purchasing this scooter, or if you want to do a test drive, you can follow the instruction in the description below, where I put the information to contact Japan Drag directly. And remember, if you're going to the store to test it out or purchase it, please say that you come because you watch this video. It will definitely help to enhance the collaboration with Japan Drag itself. Price-wise, just before closing, I feel like this scooter is extremely affordable because the total price is just 148,000 Japanese yen. Of course, there are taxes connected and registration, but it's extremely affordable one if we consider how is the normal price of an electric scooter. And guys, that's all for me for today. Thank you very much again for watching this video. And as usual, till next time, stay click. Bye.